Guys, the absolute best dining experience I've ever had in Kentucky comes from Tony's of Bowling Green, and it opened in 2023. This restaurant is absolutely gorgeous, and we're drinking tonight because, guys, you want to stick around because this food is insane. This is the oysters, wow. And then we got the tuna tartare, and then we got the mixed green salad, then the calamari, then the jumbo crab cake. I can't even remember. Bro, there was so much food here. Look at this jumbo crab cake. It was steaming, and it reminded me of Baltimore.
Luke Foods approved.
I sure did. And yeah, my mom loved it too. Look at her face. And yeah, you might notice, but my mom and Wayne Dane's here. Yep. Anyway, here's the oysters. They were incredible. They were nice and sweet. This is my mom's first ever oyster. I was shocked she even tried one, but she loved it, which is awesome. Here's the tuna tartare, and it's seared, which is interesting. And it was amazing. The calamari was actually my favorite appetizer yet, okay? Had kind of like an onion coating on it. It was so delicious. Melt in the mouth. I loved it, man. It was such a good piece of squid. And then here's the mixed green salad. It's a salad, but this was very fresh. Had the candied pecans on. Amazing. Moving on, here is a candlelight dinner. Yeah, that was butter in that dish. And here's our food. Okay, look at my mom's reaction. Hey, look at like, what is this? This is insane. And look at Wade's reaction. Watch his reaction. Look, he's just like utterly shocked. He's just like, he's literally like, look at all the sides coming in. There's the bourbon sweet potatoes, and there's the Yukon Gold mashed potatoes. He's just in shock. But yeah, here's the 5 cheese mac and cheese. And yeah, there's my plate one last time. I'm just in utter awe. Wade's just like, what the heck, man? Anyway, there's just so much food. The steak is so tender. I got the bone-in ribeye. And it was medium. Guy cooked medium because they actually recommend it. And my mom loved her filet. Medium was basically medium rare. There's the lobster. I made it surf and turf.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Which was an incredible addition, dipped in that roasted garlic butter. Anyway, there's the bourbon whipped sweet potatoes. Look at that, man. It is the most gelatinous, gooey concoction, like a dessert. And there's the mac and cheese. I fell in love with that. That was incredible. Super cheesy. And there's the Yukon Gold mashed potatoes. Nice and creamy. And oh my gosh, we got dessert. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Do you see these 3 desserts? Yeah. They have just hit the table. This is a peanut butter skillet cookie. That's a creme brulee cheesecake. And that was a chocolate cake. Anyway. So yeah. Incredible. I know, especially this peanut butter skillet cookie with the ice cream. Wow. That was my favorite. Anyway, and then moving on, we had this chocolate cake. And yeah, that was also great. Everything was great. And this place looks beautiful. The price was kind of high. $667. But at least they had a band. Guys, Tony's in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I got to go 9.6 out of 10. I loved everything. Wow.